The Black Widow, a middle-aged, attractive and well-educated and socially active housewife and mother, is accused of killing her husband, an older and very athletic and wealthy banker. Scene: the police station the next day after her husband's death. Characters: Miss Andrew and a police officer.
Let go of me!
Miss Andrew, would you please take off the sunglasses? You might want to close your robe too.
I wouldn't be wearing one if you hadn't insisted on letting me get dressed.
Miss Andrew, your neighbor saw you drive your children to school at about 8:30 a.m. According to the coroner's report, your husband died between 3 and 5 a.m. Why didn't you call the police earlier?
As you already know, my husband and I slept in separate bedrooms. He worked late and unusual hours, and he didn't want to wake me. So we decided to sleep in separate bedrooms.
That doesn't answer the question why it took so long to call the police.
When my husband didn't come down at 7 to have breakfast with the children, I called him from the kitchen several times. And after no response, I went to wake him. It isn't often, but sometimes he oversleeps.
So what happened next?
I called out his name. I touched him. He was cold. He wasn't breathing.
And you were sure that he was dead. Still, you didn't call the ambulance or the police.
I saw no need in allowing my children seeing their dead father being taken out of their house, dead in a box. He'd still be dead when I came back from school.
Your husband was a very healthy man. Did he show any signs of sickness before?
No, not really. He was just always tired from working so hard.
How was your marriage? Were you still intimate?
That's none of your business. Just for the record, I did not kill my husband. Why would I take my chosen father away from them?
There were no signs of burglary. And you are now going to become a very wealthy woman.
Am I under arrest?
No.
Am I free to go?
Yes, but we need your passport and you are not allowed to leave the city. We didn't find any medicine in your home. Do you know if he was taking anything illegal?
As you know, officer, my husband was a very healthy man. He didn't even take Viagra. He didn't need it.
For a woman who just lost her husband, you don't seem the least bit upset or emotionally damaged.
I loved my husband and I always will. Crying won't bring him back. I have to be strong for my children.